What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. I'm talking about one important concept to understand if you want to have creative success, and that concept is opportunity cost. Well, it's usually a term used in business, but it is also important for all types of creatives to understand. So what is opportunity cost? It's basically what you miss out on when you say yes to one opportunity. So let's say, for example, you're watching this video right now. By watching this video, you're not watching other videos. So you have to compare the value of watching this video against other videos. And that's kind of what opportunity cost is talking about is, well, what are you missing out on, right? So for example, if you take a job that pays $20 an hour and you just stay at that job, you might be missing out on a job that's paying you $40 an hour, right? Like you're not looking for that opportunity. So you're not actually making $20 an hour. You're missing out on another $20 an hour. So that's usually how they use it in business. But how does this relate to doing creative work? And for me, I use this concept when I think about create art projects or how you invest your time. Like, where are you putting your time? Let's say, for example, that you have someone that's offering you a commission at a very low rate. Let's just assume you're a beginner artist, you're coming out, and someone offers you a very low commission. When you say yes to that commission, you're not just getting paid for that commission, you're also missing out on the work that you could be doing over here because you're spending your time working on the commission instead of working on the thing that you might want to work on. Now, I'm not saying all commissions are bad. I'm just saying you have to compare the two. Would you rather work on? Would you rather work on your personal project or work on a commission? You can't just look at it as, oh, this is $20, so it's obviously worth more than my personal project. But hey, what if your personal project grows into something and then 3 years down the road, you launch a Kickstarter that kickstarts a book at $100,000, just hypothetically speaking. This $20 commission could have delayed this personal idea from growing. So there's this cost always that you need to compare when you're taking on projects. So this is why it's really important to track what it is that you do day to day. What kind of projects are you investing yourself into, and what else could you be doing? So always think, hey, okay, I'm investing my time into this project. Is there something else that could be more valuable and better for my career over here that I'm not thinking about just because I'm so invested in this? And this becomes especially true once you start taking out freelance work and commissions. It's very easy to get caught up in this rat race of trying to take on more clients just to pay bills, which is obviously important, but it could also take you away from bigger opportunities that won't pay out until later, right? So the thing about commissions and freelance is that the money's up front in a way. It's like you can see it immediately, so it's very tempting, but it could also be taking you away from things that could pay you way more down the line. And this is, obviously I'm very biased here. I believe in personal projects just because I've seen so many of them succeed. Obviously there's no guarantee, but you want to compare that. And this is where opportunity cost comes in. Always compare, hey, if I say yes to this, what else am I missing out on? What else could I be doing with this time? How am I allocating my energy, my creative energy, in a way that creates the most value? So you always want to think about value creation. Is this project worth investing into, or this one over here, or this one over there? What other ideas do you have in your head? How viable are they in terms of business? Because that's really important. I've talked about scalability in one of my previous videos. If you go look at one of those videos, I'll link it in the description. I talk about money, the importance of scalability. It's something very important to keep in mind when I talk about opportunity costs, because that kind of relates. You want to invest into projects that can create a lot of value, make you that big money, cash money, young money. It's kind of a gross way to talk about it, but it's important if you want to be a creative full-time. So always pay attention to where you allocate your time, and that is why opportunity cost is a really important concept for you to understand. It's important to understand in life in general, just like investing time. You think about it in terms of which friends you like to hang out. It's the ones that have the highest value that you usually want to hang out with the most. It's kind of the same thing with, just apply that to your art. What has the most value long term? Invest your time into those types of projects that have value long term. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you're interested in learning how to draw, I have a bunch of drawing tutorials over on the website. Make sure to sign up for the mailing list on the website because it's the best way for us to stay in touch. And also feel free to subscribe and like this if you like this. If this was of value, let me know in the comment section if there are any other topics you want me to cover. And that's it. I think that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for checking this out. Bye. See you guys in the next one.